Alright, hey guys, what's up? And just back again for another video. Playing through Bioshock right now on the PC. Since I finally got it to work, I had to tinker around with the files and the settings, you know, and all that stuff. But I finally got it to work, and I am happy as a gopher. Wondering how happy a gopher is? I don't know. Go find one and ask him how happy it is. Anyway. So, you know, I've been kind of gung-ho when it came to recording gameplay because I got my backup account up and running again, and, you know, I've been doing Let's Do's and multiplayer. And, you know, I kind of felt like addressing the following topics in this video since everybody wants to know what I think about them. And I think that like, Jesus Christ, 2012 must not be a good year for the Bleach fans. So, as you guys know, I'm pretty sure this is common knowledge by now, you know. Over the past couple weeks, several things have been happening to the Bleach universe, if you want to say. You know, not talking anything specific as far as plot, but outside the plot when it comes to the actual work. So, Tite Kubo, or Tite Kubo, or however the fuck you pronounce his name, announces that Bleach will be entering its final arc. And that just got people in an uproar like, oh my god, what happened to the 10-year plan? I wanted to keep seeing Bleach for the rest of my life. What is gonna happen? This is the end of an era, a great work. And I'm like, what the fuck? A great work? No. But anyway, hey, everybody is entitled to their, you know, beliefs, their opinions, sadly. But you know, that's not that's not what we're gonna talk about today. So, you know, Bleach ending. As you guys know, I honestly couldn't care less because I don't like watching Bleach. I don't like reading Bleach. Frankly, there are better series out there. Most of the people I've talked to who still watch Bleach are fans who have read it for years upon years, and it's just something that they, you know, just can't give up. Which I guess would make sense after you're reading something for a long time. You just want to see what's going to happen next. So those people I can sympathize with. But it's entering its final arc, like I mentioned, and who knows what that means, guys. It's not gonna be wrapped up in 1 week, like Negima. That was actually weird about Negima. It's like they announced that the series will be ending in 3 chapters. I'm like, what the? I love Ken Akamatsu and all, but 3 chapters? Damn. Anyway, knowing Kubo, he's probably gonna find a way to lengthen this arc as much as he can, so Bleach ain't ending for around 2 or 3 more years. As far as the manga is concerned. Now, for the next 2 pieces, I don't know how I should deliver them. I honestly don't know. The good or the bad, because... You know... Ooh.
An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Ugly!
Yeah, that anybody who plays Bioshock, who understands this character, tell me that is not Def the Kid. Like, tell me that he is not Def the Kid. Yeah, well, that's an inside joke. I doubt any of you guys will know it because most of you haven't played Bioshock. And if you haven't, then definitely play it. I don't know, I just really like this fight. Oh, see, always 1 freaking health. Wow, I cannot aim for my life. Anyway, back to what I was talking about regarding Bleach. Okay, so I'll start off this. TV Tokyo, through a TV guide or whatever ad thing, shows that Bleach will be losing its time slot starting March 27th, and it will be replaced by Rock Lee's special Sensation of Youth, whatever, 6:30 p.m. I don't really know. I don't really care that much for anything regarding Naruto, which is strange though because I freaking love Rock Lee. He's one of my favorite characters. He's one of the ones I think we can all relate to the most, as opposed to fucking Sasuke or Naruto. I mean, after a while, Naruto was believe in yourself, you could do anything, you came from a hard background, and, you know, believe in yourself. That shit got played out real quick. Anyway, maybe I should be more interested in the series because it's fucking Rock Lee. Die by my wrench! Die by my wrench! Anyway, see, I really do get off topic, don't I? And that was the weirdest thing, though, when I saw that the Bleach anime would be ending. It was like Christmas to me. It was Christmas in February that Bleach would be ending in both mediums, manga and anime. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna cry here, but no, I'm not gonna be an asshole, you know, make fun of it. Even though, you know, people like... well, everybody knows me for that. But that's just weird, though. It's like, why would the series just suddenly out of nowhere be losing its time slot? There are a multitude of reasons why, you know, a series would lose its time slot or get canceled. Sometimes it's due to decrease in popularity, decrease in ratings. Sometimes it's, you know, something that's out of their control. They have to cancel it. I mean, and there's a multitude of reasons, like I mentioned. So unless we get an official release, then we won't really know why. Maybe it has to do with the decrease in popularity, or maybe they're just, you know, putting the show aside from now, and then afterwards they're going to animate the final arc, you know, because I don't think they would just end it there when there's one arc left, you know. It doesn't make much sense to me anyway. So, you know, keep your heads up, Bleach fans. You know, I can't say that I know everything about it, because I don't, honestly. I'm just going off the top of my head, and, you know, just generally what I think in the situation. But yeah, that is definitely annoying that it would just suddenly end out of nowhere, you know, in like almost a month, like a month and a couple of days. Alright, so now that we've discussed the manga, the anime, now let's move on to what people have deemed the creme de la creme of crap. Burn, baby, burn! Let's go inferno! I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. Look at all the fire. As many of you know, Japanese culture, mainly Asian entertainment, just does not fit with Hollywood, and this does not just apply to anime or manga. When it comes to video games, when it comes to horror films, there's just something about Hollywood that, like, they don't give a shit about our medium. They just treat it as it's crap, because they know that it's a popular icon, and they know that, oh, if we just release this film out there, they've been wanting a live-action film, so they'll go see it anyway, which doesn't work out half the time. Most of the time, the films are box office bombs, so barely recuperating their budget, and just people critically pan them, and they're probably going to be talked as probably the worst films for the next, I don't know, 10 to 20 years. I mean, look at that Super Mario Brothers movie. But then again, Super Mario Brothers, in its whole, is not really the ideal thing that you want to adapt, especially into live action. Of course, you could do something with a cartoon, but nah, so I don't know why people are expecting something good out of that film. You know, even as you were a kid, you can tell, wait a minute, something's wrong here. It just felt a bit too nitty-gritty. But anyway, back onto Bleach. So, all this news that I am going to be reading to you is from Anime News Direct, since obviously they're one of the most trusted anime news sites. I was about to say sources and sites in one word. But anyway, if you've been following the updates that have been released for a supposed live-action adaptation of Bleach, then you would know that Warner Brothers has been desperately trying to secure the rights and, you know, pen screenwriters, directors, producers, etc., etc. And I remember reading about this around 2 years ago on Wikipedia, but I'm like, wait a minute, Wikipedia, that ain't the most trusted site. And it's funny because looking at it now, I was like, what the fuck? This is the exact same thing I read 2 years ago. So Warner Brothers is now developing the project and has assigned Dan Mizuo from the Wrath of the Titans remake to write a script, Peter Segal from the Get Smart remake with Steve Carell, The Longest Yard remake, man, there's a lot of remakes in here, and Anger Management as a producer with the possibility of directing the film as well. And then you got a whole bunch of other people on here, and, wow. You know, honestly, I would be a bit more surprised and, you know, shocked and go like, oh my god, they're gonna be butchering another anime, but then again, when I think about it, like, honestly, use logic, you guys. When have they ever secured the rights for something and then immediately started work on it? Immediately. Yeah, not that I can remember where they've secured the rights and then they've worked their hardest to release it in the shortest amount of time, you know. Projects like these, are not really something you would, be a forerunner, you know. It's always something that will end up on the back burner, and it'll eventually end up into something that I like to call, in the industry deems, development hell. So, relax. For the next, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, you won't have to worry about seeing the live-action Bleach film, because when you think about it, Fox, they've had the live-action screenwrites for Dragon Ball for way longer, for a long time before they actually started work on it. So, at least for now, you can sleep easy at night knowing that they aren't going to be totally butt-fucking the series, but you never know. Maybe this might be one of the few good adaptations. I don't know. I'm not here to tell you that it is. I'm just going off of what, you know, the past and experience has shown. You know, so probably will end up in development hell. It probably will get crappy screenwriters, and it won't be taken seriously because, like I said, gaming, anime, manga, our mediums aren't taken seriously. It sucks, but it's the cold hard facts of life. Anyway, I think that's all I really want to talk about in this video, you guys. I really want to get back to playing Bioshock. So, post your comments below on what you think about all this Bleach madness, this craziness. Oh my god! And I guess that's it for me to you for now. I'm NGS signing out. And like always, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.